Hi, and welcome everyone to another episode of the Sacred Travel Podcast. I am so happy that you are here with me today, and thank you for your continuous support through watching my videos, commenting, and liking. Thank you so much. So today is a very peculiar and potent day, 888. It's the Lion's Gate. And I'm not going to go too much in details of what the Lion's Gate is about. There's a lot of great resources that you can find. Just know that it's a very potent day and like portal. Actually, it's a portal that already started. And with the 8-8, we are coming to its culmination, where there is so many codes of like, if you swap the 8, it's that infinity symbol. And there is just so much abundance and spiritual wisdom being awakened in ourselves. And so this is a time that you can use very, very wisely to activate your own inner knowing and remembrance and reclamation of your inherent wisdom. And I've done a little bit of research myself, and I came across that there is so many lions gates, like actual physical lions gates on the planet in different civilizations, different cultures, but there is lions gates all across the globe, on all the different continents. I want to say almost in every country. I found really a lot, and even if they are not named lions gates, the symbology of the lions and lions, not just as we know them today, but actually also as these hybrid forms of like griffins, sphinxes with wings, and this mix of the lion's properties and the qualities that the lion stands for with other qualities of animals is very, very present throughout different cultures and ancient civilizations. And so what I want you to invite today is we are going into an activation where we are stepping through these gates, and one of them is actually right behind me. It's the Lion's Gate in Mycenae in Greece. And we are going to be traversing through 8 gates in a meditative journey together. So if it is safe for you to close your eyes now, do that. If not, press the pause button and come back when you have a safe space to do that. Okay, are you ready? Then just go ahead and find a comfortable seat, allowing your breath to guide you into your body and into your own temple space. As much as we traverse the outer landscape and travel or pilgrimage or even our daily lives, it is important to always come back to this inner landscape and see our inner landscape as this mirror of what is happening on the outer. And so I want you to imagine that you are sitting in a golden pyramid of light. And that golden pyramid of light has that perfect square at the bottom, and you are sitting right in the center point. And your crown is aligned with the apex that is reaching above and connecting you through an invisible thread, an invisible connection into the universal cosmos and all the star nations and all the cosmic codes that are present during this portal, especially Orion's belt, Sirius, the different nations of Sirius, and also the Pleiades. And just as you are sitting in this perfect protective vessel of the pyramid, there is a holographic twin that is also forming below you, connecting in with the earth womb and anchoring you in with Gaia. And from this place, we are going to be traveling. We are going to be lifting ourselves up, spreading our wings, flying. And maybe you are transforming, you are morphing into a winged lion with paws and wings. And we are going to be traversing different realms. So there is rainbow layers, there's layers of sacred geometry drifting through time and space, being sucked into this portal where all is unfolding at the same time. And for our first threshold crossing, I want you to prepare by taking a couple of deep breaths into your physical body. And with this breath, also allowing any emotional, mental, or energetic tension to leave your system, to leave your cells, becoming fully, fully present. And as this being that you are, whether you still have a body, whether this is human form, dragon form, sphinx, griffin, lion, whatever that is, or whether you have left your body and you are just navigating in your energy body, you are coming out in the ancient city of Babylon. It doesn't matter if you know geographically where that is. Just allow yourself to be transported back in time to this flourishing city of Babylon. See, hear, feel, smell what is happening, what is going on. What are you observing? And you find yourself in front of a giant temple. On the outside of this temple, where you know that it is here at the gate of Ishtar that you are being asked to walk through and over your first threshold. It is here that, on a personal level, you're asked to anchor in your Earth star, the energy point below the base chakra that is energetically still present, and to anchor that in with the Earth, with Gaia, the planet that you chose as a home. And so see this gate emerging in front of you, feeling its glory. Maybe it is even a little bit intimidating to you. Allow your lioness features, your lion features to come fully, fully online, to feel worthy and to feel safe and secure in this earth walk, in your body, in this life, living the full embodiment and the full expression of regality, royalty, and sovereignty. All of that which the king, the queen of the animals represents. So prepare yourself now to step into this gate, feeling the walls close to the left and right of you, feeling the walls above you. This giant gate that is enclosing you while at the same time opening you up to the heavens and spiraling you into the earth. And your earth star becomes fully aligned and fully rooted in the earth. Maybe there is a color that comes alive and that encircles you and swirls you around. And maybe there is Ishtar, this ancient goddess of wisdom who has traversed the underworld several times, coming and going between the realms of matter and spirit, giving you a blessing before you move on in your journey. And you feel how the gate is starting to spin faster and faster, and you can feel how this initiation that is happening, this energetic frequency update, is being swirled into all of the cells that your body holds. And at the same time, the wheel of time has started to spin and is transporting you further on your journey of reclamation, the wisdom, the truth, and the authenticity that are waiting in the different gates. And as the spinning comes to a halt, you realize that the timeline has changed. The scenery has changed. And as you are stepping out your travel vehicle, you are in the midst of the desert. And in front of you, the temple of the lion at Naga in Egypt is greeting you. It feels like a big, big homecoming to see these temple walls, the different colors of amber, red, yellow, orange, as the sunlight gives it different shades and shapes. Feel how that place is different to the first gate. Maybe you can make out an oasis next to the temple where there is a horde of fellow lions, fellow lionesses waiting for you in the shadows, witnessing you, and also giving you the spaciousness to walk through that gate as a self-initiation. But knowing you are never alone and you are always, always part of a collective, of your soul tribe that is having your back. And for this activation, you are morphing completely into a lion, walking through the temple entrance right in the middle of the courtyard. And this is where you pause and you place your back paws on the bottom, on the earth, sitting tall. Touching the ground with your lion butt and your tail. Take a moment to feel into your root chakra and allow your tail to become that root that is not only anchoring in you with the earth, but also anchoring you in as an antenna with the heavens. So it is literally through your tail, your extended body parts, serving as the transmitter and receiver of energy from all the different realms. So swirling your tail in the sand, bathing it in the sand, and taking on all the particles of groundedness, of rootedness, of really knowing and owning your sense, of being fully, fully protected, of being connected to the all that is, always and all the time. You are part of a greater orchestration, and all that plays out in your life is exactly where it needs to be, as there is a lesson to learn. And once that is integrated, you are good to move on. Taking a deep lion breath into your root chakra. And then letting it all out with the biggest lion sigh. As you can feel the warm sun coming, streaming down from above into your crown and all the way down, filling your entire being, all the way down into your base with light, source light. And this source light, again, starts to spin you and starts to swirl you around your own axis of light, faster and faster. And as the spiraling motion is happening, all of your cells receive, again, this upgrade and integration at the same time. And again, the entire landscape around you starts to spin again as you are shifting gear and you are moving from one portal to the next to fully open yourself to receive all the abundance that is available for you in that life. Spinning and spinning, and you can already feel that the temperature is changing until, again, the spiraling motion comes to a halt and your traveling vessel is becoming still. And as you blink your eyes open, you can see water, a lot of water. And you are sensing that you are in an island in the middle of of the sea, the Mediterranean Sea. You're stranded on Cyprus, and the Porta da Mare, the gate of the sea, is welcoming you with open arms. Just allow yourself to take note of how that gate looks like. Make out the texture of the stones. How does it look different to maybe the other portals? And again, there is this famous recognition that puts you immediately into this state of soul knowing and remembrance of the lion, the lions that are guarding the gate, the guards of protection, but also the guards of the threshold of the two realms, that when you cross, you know you can never go back. You are never the same person again. The guardians of the realms, the physical, the spiritual. And as you step into this gate, the water level starts rising until your mid-waistline, so that your sacral chakra, the center of your creative expression, your pleasure, your fire, the womb waters are merging with the water codes around you, bringing in harmony, restoring the blueprint, that is joy and pleasure versus fear. The water that is calming any anger that might exist. That also is cleansing and clearing this entire space of whether you do have a physical womb space or just that sacral cave inside of you where all of these dreams, the ideas are stored to give life in divine timing. And connecting this back into the womb waters of the cosmos and the womb waters of Gaia, to allow divine sequencing to happen without the interference of the mind. Putting one hand on your belly and really feeling the circulation and the motion of the waters stirring up. And if there's anything that you feel you want to let go, then just create this drain and allow the water to just flush it all out your body to the bottom, through the base, into the earth. Again, taking a deep, deep breath in, feeling the sun coming from above, the solar codes that are glittering on the water, bringing in these glittering liquid light codes that are merging with the water and that are now merging with the water in your cells and in your body. Feeling how this is coming alive and how your entire body is lifted in frequency. And you are probably physically feeling. Maybe it turns out as a tingling or a little nervousness. Just allow that to flush your body, even if it feels strange or uncomfortable. Allowing this codes that are not only coming from the sun, but the sun behind the sun, the central sun, into your field and into your body. And this time you are completely being lifted up into the air, and all these glistening, glittering solar codes around you, wrapping you into this golden ball of light that is lifting you up and floating you, flying you over more water until you reach land again, and you are being set down once again, still in this golden ball of light. Landing on top of a mountain, on top of a landscape that again is so different. And all you can see around is the huzzing and buzzing of city life, of ancient city life. You can hear the sounds, you can hear the busyness, and you can feel the energetic vibration of this pulsing of not only the mountain, but all of the people that are here, the trade that is being done, and this being alive and the aliveness of this city as flourishing metropolitan center of an ancient civilization. You have reached the town of Mycenae, the city of Mycenae, and you are just outside one of the outer walls that is known to hold the Lion's Gate. And again, taking your form of the lion as you walk through this gate. Don't bother about the people. This is perfectly fine, and this is perfectly safe to be in your lion shape. And as you walk in from the inside, you can see this beautiful triangular shape with the two lions worshiping. The two lions standing tall, facing each other, mirroring each other, and the pylon in the middle. Rolling up your eyes to the third eye point and just focusing on that triangular shape, and at the same time feeling your solar plexus. So through this pylon, there is a golden ball of light that is coming down through this triangular portal itself, that is streaming into your third eye point, and that is then through the energy centers in your bodies being transported into your solar plexus. Where here you can feel it condensing, you can feel this light, this golden, amber, red, orange light as this condensed ball that is warming you, and that is allowing your I am presence to unfold in a very natural way. There's no fighting, there is no artificial setting of boundaries. There is ease and flow in the way that you are, and in the way that you also communicate your I am power into the world, that you express it, because you are simply magnificent. You are amazing. You are this powerful creator, creatrix being. that also knows that everybody else in your presence is the same. And there is no rivalry, there is no competition. Everybody is a fractal of the soul of source, expressing in different ways. Physically seeing the sun behind this gate, illuminating the gates and bringing in the sun rays that are touching your fur, your skin, that are touching your third eye point, your heart, and your solar plexus. Taking a deep, deep lion's breath into your solar plexus and answering this sun's invitation by streaming out your own light and allowing your own light to radiate out from you as the reply, as the answer to light. Joy creates joy, and bliss creates more bliss. Bowing to the sunlight, and as your head touches the earth, you feel that again the ground is starting to spin, and you are standing perfectly still, but the ground is spinning, 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 transporting you, transforming the landscape around you, bringing you to yet another location where another initiation and cell activation is waiting for you. Still holding your head on the ground. And as you feel that now is the perfect time to lift it up again, as everything has come to a still point, you are lifting your head and are finding yourself in, again, a complete different landscape. Feel how the air and how the humidity is completely different from where you've just been. You can hear birds chatter, and there is a lot of green, lush forest, rainforest. And as you, in your lioness motion, take a couple of steps through this beautifully green and lush, adventurous landscape, you come to a clearing, and in this clearing, you are facing and seeing an enormous, enormous rock with even more gigantic lion's paws at the bottom. Your next initiation has brought you to the Lion's Gate in Sri Lanka, where you are going to be reconnecting your heart to the white lions of Sirius. Sri Lanka holding a very, very high energy point, frequency point on the planet, where there is a lot of weavings to the civilizations of Sirius and other star nations. So opening your chest and allowing this power to be fully reclaimed within you, as you feel that from this gigantic lion's statue that is mirroring you, there is a direct doorway in its heart where from the back, Sirian energy is streaming through into your own chest, into the very center chamber of your own heart. And this might feel as there is some heart surgery being performed in you. And this might feel that there is actually a stargate being opened in your heart right now. So whatever it is, just see if you can hold that frequency, if you can hold the energy. This is very potent and this is very powerful. Just trust that whatever is happening, any visuals, sensations that you are receiving, that this is exactly right for you at this time. Seeing a lot of greenish, pinkish, and also blue energy with sacred geometric patterns around your heart. There's a reshaping of your heart taking place, a realignment with the heart of the cosmos and also the heart of the earth, so that we can lift up from personal into collective and grid consciousness and come into coherence again as a living being on this planet, an inhabitant of Gaia. Breathing into your heart center, as this might feel tense, as this might even cause a little bit of pain. Taking long and deep breaths in and out. Allowing the white lions to guide you and guard you in this healing process. And as you feel that the flow of energy is slowly ebbing, you rest yourself between the stone staircase of these lion paws, these stone lion paws. And you might even fall into a sleep. And the staircase sinks into the earth as you are being sucked into the earth for another transformation, another teleportation in spaces and timelines, dimensions, frequency levels. And as you wake up again, you are still lying in between two paws. But this time, again, the paws are different. Again, the lush greenery has vanished and there is the finest and purest golden sand between your paws that you have ever felt. It is still warm from the sunlight, yet the sun is about to set. And as you look up, you're finding yourself in between the paws of the Sphinx, the Great Sphinx of Giza, with its stele of wisdom codes in between. And you feel yourself growing bigger in size and bigger in size until you have the same size as the Sphinx. And she becomes fully alive. Your paws are touching her paws. Her paws are touching your paws. There is an interlinking taking place as you also join your two tails and the complete and perfect circle of key code and wisdom exchange is complete. It is here that she opens her jaw, and don't be afraid as she bites into your throat chakra. like the lioness Sekhmet, who is devouring anything that is not of truth. Allow the Sphinx to bite and to eat away any stagnant energy, any clots, any remnants, anything that you swallowed because you didn't want to speak. All that you can feel in your throat right now. And she's taking care of it. She is transforming it and transmuting it in her own belly so you can be free of these constrictions and you can be free of any untruths that you are done with. Just allow that to happen bit by bit and morsel by morsel, feeling how your throat is expanding and the feeling of freedom is regained in your own body. If you feel like you want to make any sounds, then this is the perfect time to do it. Don't be afraid. There is no one who's holding you back. This is your time to roar, to scream, to sigh, to let out all the sighs, all the sounds that you have been holding back for too long. And as she's done, she draws back her head. That is now, if you haven't noticed yet, but it's a full lioness head. And she smiles at you, and you smile back. You can feel your two hearts beating in both of your chests that are now coming in full alignment with the center of speech, your throat chakra that's been cleansed and cleared. For now, you are using your voice like spells to speak reality, to speak your dreams into creation. And only that which withstands the truth is allowed to come out. And you put your two foreheads together to complete this ritual, to complete this initiation, giving the Sphinx your fullest gratitude as you disappear and she disappears. And with another energetic, you are transported into a different scenario. You're finding yourself in one of the most ancient places of the world, one of the cradles of civilizations, one of the biggest playgrounds of great avatars, not just in history and herstory, but also in the spiritual ascension and anchoring process of this earth, of Christ consciousness, embodied Sophia, Christ consciousness on earth. Welcome to Jerusalem. Welcome to the Lion's Gate of Jerusalem. Taking human form, you are standing right below the city gate that is called the Lion's Gate, aligning all of your energy centers with the alignment of the gate. that back at the time potentially was aligned to some constellations of the lion or maybe Sirius. It doesn't matter. It just matters that all of these codes, the walls, the stones, this portal is encoded with this information. And as you stand, it's almost like the two sides that are open are energetically closed, and you find yourself in this chrysalis of different colors, of different frequency streams that are encompassing your body fully and completely. And it is your third eye point that is opening now, where you are allowing these codes to stream into your field, to stream into your body. So seeing different frequency patterns playing out, seeing different colors, and allow all of these to penetrate your inner vision, your inner eye. This is your oracular sight that is being activated. This is the eye that sees beyond the veil. This is your eye that allows you to see beyond dimensions, beyond timelines, that allows you to quantum leap in time, like travel back and forth. This is your oracular vision that allows you to live in tune with all of your intuition, your truth, and also at the same time realizing, perceiving what needs to happen in your life as outer circumstances in order for the highest timeline to be accessed. And there is this great geometric pattern figure as the Star of David that is being imprinted in your forehead, and that is turning into a 3D figure as Metatron's cube. As Metatron's cube is holding all, literally all, the secrets of the universe. So this encoding is available in your body. You are holding that knowledge. You are holding that wisdom. And over time, it's going to unfold. And you remember how to unlock it. And you remember how to use it as ancient technology for your life in the present and also in the future. And not just your life, but how this all comes together and is beneficial for your family, your community, and society as a whole. It is here that you are coming into the coherence and the alignment with the Sophia Christ consciousness, feeling these frequency patterns in your body. And the flow of energy ebbs, and the gate that has transfigured because you stepped in with the intention is becoming a normal physical gate again only. It only opens for those who hold the purest purpose and intention in heart to be able to access all these different layers and dimensions that are available. Standing with your feet and your arms stretched tall. Lifting your gaze, again receiving some more integration until your third eye closes again. And you are being lifted up as this human figure that you are. Lifted up, 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 up. And in the same posture, arms and feet outstretched, being transported on this last continent and this last piece of the puzzle of connecting the gates within, but also without. Because as much as you are embarking on this inner initiation journey, you are a bringer of light and you are a code carrier. So all the codes that you have collected from one portal, you are bringing into the next one with you. So there is an activation, a connection, a weaving of the thread that you bring whatever place that you go. So when you open your eyes, you find yourself in front of a majestic bronze lion statue at the gate of supreme harmony in the forbidden city of Beijing in China. Already feeling your crown starting to tingle as you know that this is the final gate where you are about to receive this initiation. So walking towards this lion statue, starting to kneel in front of the statue, and you already have a feeling what's happening. This bronze lion is becoming alive and is putting its paw on your crown, feeling the softness, while at the same time feeling this enormous strength. The two polarities of death and life embodied in this one paw. The fierceness, the force, the gentleness, the caressing, the loving hearts of a mother-father lion. And feel how there is a stream of energy running through the lion and running through the paw that is entering the crown of your head. A pulsation, almost like your crown is completely open and the paw is right on your brain. Like there is nothing in between. This paw and your crown are completely merging. And again, this might feel a little uncomfortable because the stream of energy is quite intense. And again, trusting these white lions, trusting the energies from Sirius, that this is ancient technology being unlocked in your body. And this is the direct connection between you and God, Goddess consciousness, source. You don't need anyone in between. You are the healer. You are the medium. You are the priest, priestess. You are the beacon of light. You are the medicine man, the medicine woman. You are source. Allowing this light to fully penetrate your body all the way down, circulating and spinning open once again all of your energy centers. unlocking the source code within, re-establishing, reconnecting your blueprint and your connection to source in its purest form and in its purest alignment for your unique path. Taking in one more deep breath, really drawing in this liquid light, this diamond light into your body, and then holding your breath for a moment, just allowing that to radiate out. And then exhaling, 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 and slowly allowing this energy and allowing this light to draw back into the palms of the lion as you are given a gentle rub, a gentle massage on your scalp to really feel also your skin, your scalp, your hair again. Maybe you even want to put your own hands on your head and give yourself a little massage. Letting out big sighs, letting out all of the excess energy. And then the lion removes the paw, and as you open your eyes, all that you see is just this bronze statue again. And you received a glimpse of why the city is called the Forbidden City. And you received a glimpse of why it is called the Gate of Supreme Harmony. Having experienced that within your own body temple. And as this journey is coming to an end, you are again invoking your pyramid as the vessel to transport you back to the place of origin and to the place where you have started. So this pyramid is bringing you back into your own room, into the present moment where you started this journey, into the present timeline, into this present incarnation that you have chosen. And you bring some movement into your arms, your chest, your hands, allowing yourself to make any movements that feel good, maybe even with your neck stretching, taking deeper, deeper breaths into your belly to allow yourself to become fully aware and present. If you want to place your hands on the ground, maybe also on your feet, your thighs, anything that allows you to really, really ground and come back into the here and now. If you do want to journal, I invite you to journal about your experience, because this can be an additional powerful layer. Also that you can go back, because sometimes we tend to forget things. But usually with these initiations, it's a journey that is unfolding. And so whenever you have moments that might be linking back to this experience, you can come back to your writing and see how and where that weaving was taken further. Please make sure to stay hydrated and make sure to ground. It was quite profound. Take some time to integrate as well. Usually we tend to go on in our days quite quickly, but also these things take time, especially now that we are in this super potent portal and there is a lot of energetic information streaming in. So take time to integrate. And thank you so much for being part of that. I would love to hear from you how that was, what you experienced, and also if there is any crazy story about your Lion's Gate, I would love to hear about it, and let me know. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Hey everybody, if you are enjoying the show, then you would do me the biggest favor in clicking the subscribe button and engaging with my content so I can continue to deliver these beautiful conversations to you. Thank you so much.